Blub blub everyone, welcome back to Distant Worlds 2. We are fighting in a war that we haven't started, which is great because that is one of our conditions. We also got some better engines in the meantime. Because I unfortunately pressed the spacebar. Uh-oh, they got 2 more percentages. We have to fight them soon. We need to get rid of these Ectarians for sure, and then we have to fight these guys quickly. We still have some time. They can't win yet. They still have 32 years to go, but they actually expanded much. So we actively have to hamper them to have a chance of keeping the win from them. And we have to ignore all the other people, but our thing is have the most non-aggression pacts, which we got, which is good, and start the fewest wars in the galaxy, which is not a thing yet. So we have to provoke them into attacking us at some point, somehow. So we can keep our points. I mean, our points actually do not matter much. The only thing that matters is that they don't get more. What matters, though, is how many colonies and people we have. So getting these colonies, these two, and this one, will help us stay ahead of the curve. Powerful Gravitic Storm. Ancient Debris Field with Ectarian ships. Pretty neat. How are we doing, lads? Not there yet. Engine research. Pretty good. Where are the other guys? You're closer. Oh, that's good. Yeah, so we will have a point here, and we can also get this one some refueling points, which will be neat. We are capturing ships of theirs. That's pretty neat. And we're doing that without my intervention or my doing anything there. That's great. New colony founded. Okay. Wait, what? Where did we get Naxilians? That must have been an event. I didn't even know we had independence. No, we haven't. And how did we get these guys? Oh, we probably found a colony ship and we just, you know, colonized with them. I don't know how the AI did that, but it said, do we want to colonize with the ship? And I thought it was ours, but apparently it was something we found. And now we got Naxilians, which is amazing. And I'm gonna show you why. They're pretty great. And they're great warriors, so yep, all the warrior things. Also this, and I'm also gonna go for more terraforming. You really need to invest in this, and you need to invest in this whenever you can, because the 5% extra quality that you get from them is going to make a hell of a difference. That is really good, because if you don't know yet, Naxilians are great fighters. They give you better recruited infantry strength, just across the board, 20%, everything gets stronger. That's amazing. Ground attack strength goes up, better general chances, and the quality of the generals gets better as well. And usually you have really crappy generals because generals suck. Oh god, let's look at that. You're fine. You're fine. Yes, you're actually a good general. Wow. You're okay. At least you're not a drunk. That is a drunk. You're gonna go away. Fine. Actually, our generals are quite okay. I still wanna get rid of you. You're with an invasion fleet, but I don't care. Our admirals, though, good. Maybe? Countermeasures are really bad. No, I don't want you. Go away. That is a good one, even with the laziness. But still, you give at least some bonuses. That's fine. You will get better in maintenance. Okay, now our ambassadors. Oh, we got another ambassador. Can we put him somewhere? To the Ectarian technocracy, but I'm just gonna kill him, so it's probably not great. Is there anyone else we could put him on? I mean, the Alice Wanderers. Sure, let's train him up there. And you are transferring somewhere, but here to the Teekan Guilds. Actually, that's good. Go to the Teekan Guilds. And maybe we can, you know, hamper them and get some stuff. Okay, this is very protected though, so this planet should be completely fine. Even though I can't build bases there yet. It's gonna happen. Now concentrate on this war. Yeah, build another. Yeah, we are winning definitely for now. That is good. We're getting a lot of ships. We're almost there with our little ones. Oh yeah, we got better... We got better hyperspace, right? Hyperdrives. Come to think of it, I'm rather surprised there aren't any starships with underslung bayonets in Warhammer 40k. True, but they do have ramming spurs. The Warhammer ones, so it is kinda an underslung bayonet, right? At least the human ships have spurs. Not sure about the others. But ramming is a very, very big thing in Warhammer. As far as I'm aware. Yes. We need to upgrade these. We need to give them... You have the Jerax hyperdrive, but don't we have the... Yeah, we have the Equinox. Why wouldn't you take the Equinox? Is it bigger? No, it's smaller. Why wouldn't you take that? It has more speed, it is smaller, and it has... well, a little bit shorter range. But you know what? I don't care about the range. This is a military ship. It needs to get there fast. The rest doesn't matter. If it needs to jump more or less, it's fine with me. Just get that hyperdrive in there. Fast is the name of the game. That's all that matters. And also, because of that, I'm gonna give you better engines. The Acceleros one, because, you know, fast. Do we have better thrust vectors? No. Which one is better? Actually, the thrust vector is better. So you have the best one. Yeah, 78 sprint. 15 degrees per second, it's fine. Let's do that for the frigate as well. Although it is sad that it doesn't update on its own. There you go. And the Acceleros. Bam, bam. There we go. Everything is within specs. That's good. You have better shields. You have great armor. Iron Sheath is amazing. You have Thuon beams, though. Wait. Ah, we don't have the Shadow Force yet. Damn it. Okay. But Iron Sheath armor is amazingly good. So again, hyperdrive. Boop. And better engines. And they're all the same in size. Which is great. Can't get one more, that's fine. You don't have the space anyway. It has a little bit less power for the hyperdrive, but that should still come out ahead. And we'll just upgrade the power in a second and that's fine. Doesn't need to refit then. Ha, you get the vector engines. I don't like that. I mean, the vector engines are great, don't get me wrong, but they're just too big. And if we put Acceleros instead... Still not enough. There's something that is too big now. Yeah, it's... No, it can't be the armor. The armor is the same size. The armor is always 10. There's never more. What increased here? I'm actually not sure. This actually decreased. So many unused slots. Drives me insane. I mean, if I get rid of the thrust vector, it's fine. Because that's exactly the stuff we're over. But if I do that... Yeah, we're really slow in turning. If I go with the vector engines... What would that change? Nothing. Now it would. So if I go full vector engines, that would change something. Yeah, it would give me exactly the same. No, it's not worth it. It's definitely not worth it. I want the 3 Acceleros. Are we in the specs then? 55, not enough. 64 sounds better. What would be better is 72, but I definitely cannot make that because that's 40. Yeah, 55 it is. I can't have more engines. It's just no space. I do need you. Yeah, I still do. I think that's it. Fine, we need to upgrade our interceptors at some point. Wait, no, we don't have the improved cruisers. We do have the improved frigates, though. We didn't do anything there. What should we take? I always tend to take the fleet frigate because it's the best of both worlds. The problem is, can we have the 4 engines? That is the one thing. We need the 4 engines if we do this. And weapons. It should have the same weapons we have now. I think we're gonna go for fleet frigates. Orcish ram ships are the best. Who needs bayonets if you just have a huge armored front? Yeah, exactly. Actually, Battlefield Gothic Armada 1 and 2 depict that very well. I'm aware of the rams, comparatively subtle by 40k standards, so yeah. On the other hand, oh well, actually, if you compare that to real sizes, it's probably, you know, big as Mount Rushmore or something. On the other hand, their boarding actions are basically loading people into torpedoes and firing them at other ships, so yeah, see? If you have a flying city, you don't care about two or three people, right? Right? Or like 50 or 100, who cares? Just shoot them through space. They're gonna get there sooner or later, and if not, well, who cares? Then they just starve to death, it's fine. You want enhanced construction as well. Yeah, improved destroyers. We definitely want those, but I think improved frigates is a thing we should work on right now. So it's the potato masher right now. Add a new one. Frigate. So I'm still good for the fleet frigate. And this is the... It's the fleet potato masher, I would say. And now, what can we do here? What good things can we do? I definitely want the directional thruster still. We can have 4 engines, even though how can that be? Oh, actually, with how they're made here, this is actually 3. Yeah, that's the 3. No, this is the thruster, the directional thruster, and there's another engine. So these are the 3 main engines and the thruster. Interesting, cool. Although the thruster should actually be around the ship, but fine. No, no, and no. Definitely not. Not gonna happen, buddy. Buddy? No, buddy. Should we make them screeners? Should we give them 2 2 PDs? I'm not sure. I don't think so. We could give them a big torpedo. Otherwise. Just ginormous torpedo in the back. Because that's what it's made for. The front will probably still have a railgun. Because, I don't know. That's the thing. And you guys will be Sentinel multi-beam defense if we do this. Oh, and I also want the small fighter bay for sure. There's no way around that. I don't need the fuel. What I do need, though, is the assault pod. The ion shield is a problem. Because that thing is essentially what keeps us here from doing a thing. But the crew system is not gonna make anything better right now. You have the wrong hyperdrive as well. I don't know why you don't get the Equinox. Probably because the Callista Dull was the last one we researched. But that's okay. So I think this could be fine with the PD. They're really weak though. They don't do much damage this way. I mean, they have a good torpedo which does some damage. But maybe it's better to have 1 PD in the back and just do damage here. With some... Shadow Force beams or something. I don't know. I like the Shadow Force beams. They're cool. Even though they're weak. Otherwise, it would probably just be torpedoes here. So we would change this 1 torpedo into 2. Which is better in terms of shooting them down. It's hard. No, it's actually not. It's the same. It's literally the same. Because you just get 2 here. And you have 1 if you have the S ones. So... we would have 2 different slots of torpedoes. Actually, I think this is better. This had the same damage output and better PD. because it has double PD instead of just one. And good PD, because this is very accurate PD. I think this is better. We just need better railguns, to be honest. Or something else. Maybe we put the beam here. Give a good Thuon beam. Just beam people to hell. Sure, why not? Look at that little itty bitty beam. It's ridiculous. Okay. You definitely want sensors though. Oh god. Not proximity. You want short range sensors. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Okay. We need to get rid of something. Darn. Damage control needs to go. That's about it. We need the fighters, I think. Fighters give us so much better power. That's not great. And I don't think we can upgrade these things again. Oh, what I need to think about, actually... No, they only have one reactor, so that's already fine. Nope, I can't do anything here. Wait, you still have a damage control? Oh, that's the other one. Yeah, okay. And look at this. It's the same weight as well. It's just... The M slot is just double what we have as an S slot, so... I think it's better to have 2 PD. Why did that not do anything? Didn't I save it? Let's do that again. Yes, we already have a design with this name. Why isn't it upgrading? God, I still wish there would be some garbage collection. If there is none after a year, it just needs to go away. Because this is just, you know, garbage. It's just pure garbage. Okay, I definitely want to get rid of this, and we all have these. Fine. And now it should be a thing here. Fleet potato masher, there we are, good. I think we just increased the capabilities of our frigates by a ton with this. Can we up... Yeah, we definitely can crash this. Perfect. And then we get better destroyers. Heavy, faster fleet. Probably gonna get the fleet. But maybe the heavy would be better thinking about it. Interestingly enough, the fleet frigate didn't have better sensors. Which I don't like. Although it's probably better because it's a frigate and doesn't have much room for sensors anyway. Maybe it's just the cruiser that needs those. And maybe we should give raid fleets again a cruiser to boost them up. So now we have better destroyers as well. Let's see. There we are. And now add a new one. Where is it? The destroyer. So, we have the fast destroyer. A lot of engines and good ship speed multiplier. It's all 225. 674 minus 225. So, about 450 size. That's pretty good. So, the size is always the same. It's just the slots that we get different. So, we lose an engine and we gain 2 large slots. That's actually not bad. That's good. And the ship speed multiplier, yeah, it's half of what it could be. But destroyers, for me, are more PD ships. They're more like screening. Hardcore screening, if we can make it that. And I think now we can. And the heavy destroyer would be the same, but with an engine... With one less engine. I do want more if I can. I do want to have more engines, because these guys will be used for our raiding fleets. So I do want them at a considerable speed. It has 10% modifier still though. Let's see if we can get that about 60. Directional thruster for the win and Acceleros engine. So we can have 4. 67 without full equipment. Actually, yes. Actually, this is fine. We could have the heavy destroyer and just get the 67 sprint. With another 10% on top, I think it is. I don't think it shows here for some reason. Or maybe they fixed that, I'm not sure. I'm not sure actually, but... this is the heavy mole red. Actually, I like it. It's the heavy mole red. Lovely. So let's get rid of this nonsense. Let's redesign this completely. What's the snout? I think it should be a beam or something. It just makes sense to me. And I don't think a railgun will do it. Oh yeah, I definitely need the fighters. We definitely do. Yeah, I'm not sure a railgun would do much. It does 2 shots. The fire rate is pretty crazy, actually. Maybe. Short-range sensors, that's fine. Wrong drive. We want the Equinox because it's even smaller. And Gouda. It's just more Gouda. Where is my assault pod? There it is. Definitely want that. We need another crew. That means goodbye fuel cell. Who cares? We don't need it. Reactors are a problem, but that's okay. We can upgrade them. I assume we have to get rid of another fuel cell. Yeah, we definitely do. So that's okay. So we could have one PD in the back, and I think that's still one of the best solutions. Or an torpedo. So maybe we just do 2 PDs here. Can we have 2 heavy weapons in here? And if yes, which ones? Should we get torpedoes? Should we get... I mean, again, these are just 2 S torpedoes. So if we can have 2, that's 4 S torpedoes. Just like that. But we need some missiles or some torpedoes in the back, and I really don't think missiles are viable in this game. After looking at it last time, I just think they're crap. They're absolute nonsense and they cannot do anything. So, I don't think missiles are anything to consider. Which would mean more PD, actually. So, we could get... And which is what I want from a destroyer. I want hardcore PD. I want them to suffer against this thing. And we could just take a fuel cell away and we're good, actually. This works. We have a nice big railgun in the front. I'm not sure if they're really good. They have good shield bypass and really bad armor bypass. And that's not good, actually. I want it the other way around. I want bad shield bypass and really good armor hammering. Because this, most of the damage will always be, you know, negated by armor. Especially by Boscaran armor. They have so much reactiveness in there. So maybe this is not good. Maybe we just want a nice, thick Thuon beam. Which has no shield penetration whatsoever, which is great. If you think about it. But also the fire rate, 7.5 seconds. In that time, the other gun could shoot 3 times. Which doesn't help us against armor, though. It would help us against shields tremendously. But what else do we have? We have torpedoes, which do really hammer shields, so no. I think I want this. There's about no shield bypass from these torpedoes. That means shields will be hammered by them tremendously. And they fire every 12 seconds, and this fires every 7 seconds. So every 2 Thuon beams will fire the torpedoes as well. I think this is a better setup. I really think so. And also we have starfighters to help against shields and bombers and stuff. We have 4 bombers and 4 fighters here that could help us against shielding. We have damage control, which is nice. We have almost enough energy. We will get enough energy if I upgrade these things to version 2. We have an ion shield, which is great. The ion damage defense. Just a flat out ion negation. Pretty good. And we have really good PD as well, which is what I wanted. So this is a very strong destroyer, I think. And it's perfect. It just fits perfectly. I think we take this. Heavy Molred, there we are. Neat. They're not going to be in the field for a while, but they don't need to be. What did we find here? Some civilians? Yeah, I don't want to kill the civilians if I can help it, but... You know how gung-ho our ships are. They just want to shoot things. Okay, we definitely want this, because we want to refuel here. Oh, that was good. Yeah, see? See, our missile PD really helps. I think going with the heavy ones, I think these are the heavy ones, really was a good idea. Just that extra weapon slot that we use for PD against... I don't want to give them money. That we use against fighters and ordnance. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Where are my Teekan friends? Come on, guys. Be nice to me. I guess we'll get treaties soon. I'm not gonna give them 100k though. Yes, take it over. That's the only problem with the PD. It will be used for attacking, which is pretty stupid. But guys, now just refuel from that neat station. And if you have the money, it will be upgraded. And also, you guys refuel here as well. Meanwhile, when we are refueled, we'll go to the next point down here and take their other refuel point away, so they cannot use that to jump off in our direction. Where was that? There is one. This one. We'll just take this away. And also, that gives us more war score, which is just neat. Just need to wait for them to refuel completely. And then we can do that. By the way, I was asked on YouTube if I could make a explanation video. Yeah, end the war, no. And explain some of the higher concepts of this game, you know? The more complicated, more in-depth concepts, but I just don't know where I should start. It's always the same with me. I'd like to do it. I don't really have the time, which is a problem. And I also don't know where to start. If people would submit me some questions or something, so I knew I had an outline, that would be way easier. And I could show and talk about these things, just with an advanced save, you know? Probably could show off everything. And what I would guess people want to know about is, like ship design. What's important here? Why do I decide what I decide? You know, what is slow, cruise, sprint, and hyper? Although that should be quite obvious, I think. Apart from, I mean, slow is fine. It's just almost standing. Cruise is just normal, you know, running around speed. Just without threats or something. Just that's their normal speed. Because it uses the least amount of energy. And then if they go into combat, they want the most out of their engines, which gives their energy curve a bump and almost takes the most of all the energy, because you want to be reactive, you know, you want to be in the fight and you want to react to what the enemy does as quickly as possible. That's why you need all the sublight engines can give you, while the FTL takes, of course, the most energy, and you only want that active in hyperdrive if you want to jump, which makes sense. And also what these things mean, I guess. They also changed the depiction of... what's it called? Tractor beams? It's called tractor beams. That was misleading, I think, and they changed that now. I have no idea to what they changed that to, but should be better now, they said in the dev diary stuff things. I think I looked at it once, but I have no idea what it was, how it looked now. Cool, we got enhanced torpedoes for more or less free. I mean, we paid for it, but we didn't have to invest any time, which is good. Yes, definitely want this, and I do want this a little bit quicker, I think. a little bit quicker. These are almost done, I think. So that's good. We want to go to better hyperdrives. We have to cover a lot of ground. And this is concerning me. But we need to focus on this war. Before this war is done, we cannot do anything. Oh wow, you're already going for weapons academies and stuff. Maybe we have to go into that stuff as well. We need some better structured research then. And that is really quick. Oh god, I wish this would be drag and drop and also had functionalities like control click to put it on top of the list or something. It is not hard. It is just a normal list. You can do that so easily in the code. It's ridiculous that they haven't done this yet. But they said they want to rework the research screen as a whole. They just needed to fix the low performance it had before, and they did that very well in a very great manner. Quick amount of time, well, low amount of time and very quick. This first. I want that next to get to the special research buildings. Although we're killing the Ectarians, maybe the Boscarans already got the, you know, wonders unlocked. Which would be bad for us. We're missing some money. Oh god, we... Okay, found a fleet of theirs. If you can, capture the destroyer. Oh, this is... troop transports. Huh, so they will probably flee here. Good, we got some of them. We kind of destroyed some of them. Capture this, please. But that's good. That's what I actually wanted to get rid of. Their staging grounds. And this is definitely a staging ground of theirs. Yeah, perfect. It's fine if we don't take these. I mean, do they even have good tech? Nope, they have crappy tech. God, their tech is so bad. But I was thinking that would be the case. They have a lot of bonuses, but they don't help them. If they don't get, you know, basic research points, basic research potential. What are you doing, guys? Why are we here? This frigate is completely useless. I mean, look at this tech. It's ridiculous. It's like we're flying jets and they're flying triplanes or something. Capture this. Thank you. Capture it harder, please, because you're about to destroy it, and I don't want to destroy it. Thank you. Perfect. 1,000 Teekans. That was a Vermintide right there. Oh, you love a good Vermintide, don't you? You're still refueling. That's fine. You know, we could take this as well, just because it's very close. Oh, we have a fleet here. They are destroying my ships? No, they can't even get through the shielding. Well, they can, but it takes a bit. They're probably stronger than they are. Lost ship location revealed. Found a data core. Interesting. And the murderous warriors were eliminated. So it's probably the overwhelming bandit? Could be. Yep, overwhelming bandit. That's the one. Oh, perfect. Oh god, did you see those bonuses? Oh my god. They were amazing. I don't even think it's worth taking these. And I don't really want to, but I want to disable them and maybe get some cash from them and also points. We need to make sure that they cannot destroy anything that we have. And apparently they cannot, which is just good. And we don't need to kill them fast, we just need to disable them. Since we have the upper hand and they cannot destroy anything that's ours. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't enough. We need more. More hyperdrive research. Oh, we're getting all the research now. Bad thing is, with more research, we get more cost. Yeah, that's better. I want more growth. We need more growth. So So we need to invest a little bit in this. I don't like investing in growth because it takes a lot of money away. And it's usually not that great. Because unfortunately, even if your planet is maxed, you're paying for the growth, which doesn't make any sense to me. It really doesn't. Attack this one. Should be a micro jump. No, they're not micro jumping. Okay. Structured Research Academy. I hope we get... Oh no, we don't have the money right now. See? All of our money, all the 2 million are gone. And that money came from our private economy, which doesn't have any money anymore. And it's not growing in money. That is concerning, actually. That is really concerning. Why? The taxes? Yeah, we're taxing them too hard. Well, that's okay. Private fuel. Tourism. Shipbuilding. Yeah, it's their shipbuilding that bleeds them dry. We're expanding too hard, so we shouldn't get more... we should maybe get more exploration ships, but we shouldn't get more construction ships, because we're already too far in there. We should get the structured research thing in a second. I hope. My hopes. And what we want... Huh. That's good stuff, but... What we actually want is to go to their main planet and just blockade it. And I think we're ready. I don't even need to refuel, just capture this. You have not refueled yet. Please refuel. Okay, this is not what we wanted. Okay. Capture it quickly. It's not what I wanted, but fine. There's no refueling here. Where are you? This is a refuel point, though. Oh, they just jumped a little further. First refuel, please. You cannot give multiple orders, unfortunately, in this game, which is sad, but... It is what it is. Yes, please, more research. Debris field. It doesn't really matter, though, that you can't give them. Just you need to have an eye on some things. But since most of the things I controlled anyway, it doesn't really make much of a difference. Now, can we... We probably have to bombard this. Sure, get another cruiser. What are you? You're a strike force. You're raiders. And you really think you can take this? Yes, they can. This thing is really wimpy. Oh, look at these destroyers with their with their grappling beams, actually. Is that grappling beam? Yeah, they have grapple beams now, at the moment. It's not the better wall right now. And they're grappling them and making them easier to hit. Which is still not... Oh my god, and then the fleet comes. Still not worth it, though. Still don't think the grappling beams are really good. It's really the destroyers that have these, yeah, at the moment. But also the Thuon beams. You see the red beams? That's the Thuon beams. Sure, give them a little gift. Just capture this. We want the resources if we can have them. They accept my gift. How nice. In one of your videos, you mentioned exploration being much faster than construction. Do you normally just build as many as the AI asked for? Or is there a ratio you try to keep of explorer versus construction? I like to keep them pretty equal. I always go about 90% of the explorer ships will be construction ships. If I can afford it, is the thing. This is the first time that I really went ham into exploration ships. But that's about the ratio I want. Maybe it's not even 90%, it's just 10 behind, maybe. Because they all cost a lot, and I still want to have a lot of construction ships in ratio to my exploration ships, because everything the exploration ship finds, a construction ship needs to go there and build some shit. And we maybe went a little ham in our expansion, as we can see with our private economy right now, which has literally no cash. So you probably don't want that many, so your private economy can be better, but we needed to do that to be ready for this guy. And, you know, we needed the big exploration push. Expansion push, and that's why I really wanted a lot of construction ships, so we can hardcore build the stuff up that we find. If we just find stuff and don't do anything with it, it's dead. It's just as if we hadn't found it. And by the way, I love that you said in one of your videos you mentioned something. That just makes me happy. It's not often that someone refers to, you know, a video I did or something. I really enjoyed that. Oh, you guys built that thing, or are building the Energy Academy. Yeah, you little bastards. But I can't get it, unfortunately, but I'm gonna deny it for you and Construction Academy as well. Yeah, you have the research things. We can have that as well now. I do want the officer training at some point, but I don't have money. So maybe sector governance first. It's not that expensive anymore. Oh, interesting. Network entertainment? That should actually be... Huh. That should be... should need recreational systems, not structured research. That is new. Interesting. That might be from the random research thing. Yeah, and we can't have some. That is strange. We cannot have the energy one. We only have high-tech and construction. Maybe we need some other stuff here. And I really didn't go far into recreational systems or medical systems or anything. Which is kinda sad, and I should. I do want long-range sensors though. But this is really good. 15% colony development and 20% happiness on top of that. Just gives you all the money in the freaking world. It's just great. Problem is, we shouldn't build that on our main planet or on the other one, because I think they're already at 70% and the AI will never go over 70% taxes. You can do it manually, sure, but it's a risk. Because then you have to disable the AI control, which means they won't go down if anything goes wrong. Like, you have a very, very long war that gives you a lot of attrition and unhappiness from, you know, length of war. Oh god, we have no money at all. That's not a good sign. How about we look at some of our colonies? There it is. And look into planetary facilities, into our terraforming. Not done. You're not even there. Oh god. Okay, so no, we have to pay for that for a long time. Unfortunately, you already pay, even when you're planning this. It doesn't have to be in existence to give you maintenance cost for some reason. Doesn't make much sense, but... Unless they changed that. I haven't checked it in a while. But unless they changed that, it's still the case. Okay, you're going to blockade here as well. We're gonna get rid of some civilians, which is not nice, but it's a thing. We could actually, I think, we could actually bombard this. Yeah, we can. You know what? Let's bombard this a little bit. Just kill a few Ecdarians, unfortunately. But also weaken them. And hopefully get rid of some facilities. Hopefully not of these undersea ruins, but it might be that either the bombardment or the actual invasion will cause these to die, so there is not much we can do. And it's just 4%, so it doesn't really matter. We got rid of that administration center, which is nice. Almost of the shock troops. Their leader was killed. Oops. Oh yeah. Okay, I think we cannot afford growth anymore. Because research is more important and we can't pay for that as well. Well, that's great. And we don't even have any war exhaustion. Random research seems interesting for a 4X game. Yeah, it does. Definitely does. That's why I like to use it from now on. And I'm probably not gonna play without it anymore. Because it just makes it more interesting, you know? That you're sometimes blocked from something big. It makes it way harder, randomly harder against someone like this, and they're still gaining, and I don't like it. We really need to end this war soon. I need to go against them, otherwise we'll lose again, and I don't want to lose again. Please don't kill the ruins if you can help it. Okay, that's good. The defense is going down slowly because our weapons are not good for bombardment, actually. We don't have... Yeah, that's the thing. That's what cruisers are for, mostly. You put bombardment weapons on them. Like, we could get a beam and change it with a bombardment weapon. We don't have one. Well, we do have these bombs that could be used for bombardment, but they're not good bombardment weapons. Oh, we have the L-beam now. Ooh. A lot of size, but damn, they're good. Only every 12 seconds, one beam, but it does 48 damage. It doesn't do enough. I think this thing should be 120 damage or something, or maybe at least 80 damage to be worth it. Because it has a big drop-off on range. The accuracy is good, but it doesn't have anything, any armor push through or something. It's just not that good. And in contrast, this thing fires every 12 seconds. I think the blasters fire every 4 seconds or something, with more projectiles and double the damage or some nonsense. It's just complete bogus to me. We need to research blasters at some point to just compare the two again. I'd like to do another comparison. I don't care about pirates anymore. Research breakthrough. Ultra efficient ooh, that's Acdarian engines right there. Did we get them? We did get them. Are they better than ours? Ah, no. Their maximum thrust is not good enough. We need the higher versions, then they will be amazing. 3 vector thrust? Yeah, even our vector thrust is better now. And the cruise thrust is better. It's just the energy usage that is halved. So they're amazing, but they would be amazing here and not, you know, back here still. We can go to advanced engines, though. That's interesting. Nope, we can't. We need pure energy conversion. And we can't get that, so this is off limits forever. We can bypass them, which is probably what we have to do. And it's a free upgrade, so sure. We will be ultra inefficient, though. I guess that's gonna have to be fine. More independent colonies, sure. Sure. Now we can build this. Why? Oh, it's not... Yes, it was the Energy Academy, not the Science Academy. What? Credits, wow. Wow, 39% scenery is one of the best I've ever seen. That is quite amazing. Let me go towards Violand Minor again. And... Yes, yes, yes. Load, load, load. So I enjoy random research, actually. And since they kind of fixed, at least from what I've seen, that you get block from text altogether. Well, actually, they didn't, because we cannot get the tech for the engines, but... You know, you have to hope for salvage there. Yeah, it wasn't this one. I do want this one, though. How can we have the Energy Academy? We don't have the tech, unless we just got them from something? Actually, we did. Look at that. We cannot get this normally. We just found it somewhere. Lucky. That's pretty good. That's good reactor research, shield research, hyperdrive research, and colony development. Actually, if that is colony development, I probably don't want that here. No, no, I do. We're still at 70%, and this is my highest population planet, and we probably can milk this a little bit more. How about this one? Yeah, we could use something like this here as well. Again, you don't need that. You probably need this. Definitely need this. And I think a planetary defense center could be good as well. Okay. Well, let's keep the war going. These are definitely high priority targets for us, and we need to get going there. Damn it. And it's probably a war we have to declare, which means we don't get points, but that's fine. That is fine. Bombardment, please. More of that. We need to find... Is there anything here? Yes. 29% industrial. We're finding good stuff right now. It's great. You guys. First, you get a friend. A defending friend. Invasion fleets. Why are you there? I mean, could be okay. Just protect these guys. Sure. We do have a lot of them here. So you guys get here. You guys get here. And probably you as well. I want all three. A new face. Please don't use language that I don't understand, because I cannot moderate that. And now I have to translate that to see that it's not a troll. Okay. That means because I'm in a hole. Please use English, or, well, if you can't do otherwise, use German. Otherwise I have to give you a timeout or ban you. Okay. We are softening them up. Unfortunately, we killed billions, which is not nice. We need better bombardment weapons. Oh, I wish so much we could make a dedicated bombardment ship, you know? And have a bombardment fleet and something like that. Unless they give me the ability to make my own rolls. No chance there. I feel that's not right, but it's probably funnier than what was intended. I mean, I guess. And thank you for the follow, but please use the appropriate language that I can moderate. So you know how my Google Translate comes up with different things to yours? I think you really want to ban that guy. Really? Give me a second. Let's go straight to English then. Mine is normally on German because that's where I'm from. It just says because I'm in a hole. You're getting something rude as well, really? Thank you, Mammalian. I need some more moderators, guys. So I don't have to do this on stream or in the part. I can just give that to the moderators. Where did you post it, Mammalian? And it's rude. Well, I trust you guys, so bye-bye, buddy. Ah, I see. Ah, I see. Uh-huh, okay. Yep, thank you. And you could have just DM'd me, your Malian. Would be fine. You can delete that now. if you please. But yep, bye-bye then. Not in the mood for trolls today. Yeah, no, we're not gonna end this war, guys. You made us destroy your face. And I don't like to do that. I like the Agdarians, guys. Come on. I like you people. But now I have to kill billions of you guys. That's not fun. To me, at least. With a third fleet. You're an invasion fleet. You know what? Just invade. Oh, and I can help with that because I always forget that I can raid. I shouldn't forget that. And then we don't have to bombard them anymore. Well, there's no raiding going on. Yeah, I should have raided before, I think. These are not raiders. Well, fine. Where are my others? You're attacking, you're still moving, you're still moving. Okay, we have to do it this way, otherwise it's not gonna be great. And we will. We will. No more softening up necessary. We destroyed all the buildings, unfortunately the ruins as well, but that is a thing. The Tarmordine gangsters, aren't they dead already? I thought we killed them already. Got hyper jump inhibiting, that's good. No, I don't have money for that. Yes, I do have money for that though. That's good. Dedicated carriers, capital ships, improved cruisers. Definitely want some battleships and stuff, but we don't have money for them right now. Carriers could be amazing though. Let's put carriers in. They are really, really good. Ah, we're losing troops. Not good. I hope we get another fleet here soon. Oh, these are far away. These are far away. So nope, we have to deal with what we have. Which is going to be bad because we can't do our revolt trick. That means it costs us a lot of money to keep these guys, which is not great. Even if we win, which now looks quite bad. Since we're losing the infantry line. Yeah, I think we're crumbling. I should have raided first. It was dumb of me not to do that. But you know, this is a very close, interesting fight, so it's cool. We don't have Spec Ops is our problem. That means 25% that we could have, we're not getting. Kill this guy, please. Not so many people on the planet. Kill this guy. And then it looks better for you, but no, we're gonna lose this. Which is okay. Cost us a lot of money though. It's not great, but a lot of my people. Armored Destroyer Group. Well, yeah, and there... See? There was the raid. We couldn't raid because we were already on the surface and we couldn't stop it. But now we raided and now they're gone. So that's cool. You blockade, you guys... I mean, you are damaged, but I don't really give a flying cahoots. Is there anywhere that we can get some fuel around here? Not really, but it's okay. We can just... This planet should be way less defended. Yeah, it's nothing here, so let's just blockade. And that should be them. New leader for the Agdarian technocracy. Well, we're not bombarding them anymore, so that should be fine. Independent colony of humans. Do we have anyone that we want to, you know, invade? Stupidly, yes we do. I was afraid of that. Just give them some money and they're gonna be our friends. I thought it was a research base, but that's RS and not RB. Okay, but so far we're doing well. This is just concerning me. I hope we bump a percent and they lose a percent when we get this. But I think the next enemy will be the Boskarans, and they will not be such a pushover. quite the opposite, actually. And we do need to get more money here. Can't even pay for our research at the moment. Which is crippling. That was a good edge that we are not losing. Which is because of all the destroyers and cruisers and stuff that we have had to build. And we need even more, but... our economy is at least getting better. Engine research, yes. It's still good building research bases, because even if we can't pay for them, we will get something out of it. Wait, we did get the... Yeah, look at that. We even got the... Where is it? We even got the temperate colonization. It didn't do much. That is... Wow. Okay. Apparently a thing. But this is so quick. We should just do it. And then go for... We do have an ice planet, so we could have something here as well. We want water and then we want ice. So we want all of these to get the maximum amount of money and get more troops and ships and stuff. The Weapons Academy gives me good research buffs, but what does it cost me? Apparently we couldn't have built that as well. We just found it. Interesting. Extra colony development. Okay, I definitely want to build that on the other planet then. That still needs colony development and that has the most people on them. This one. I definitely want to build that here because we do want better development. For more monies. Because monies are importanties. Oh, and also we want to say this invasion fleet can now go and invade. So they get more troops again. This is a pushover planet now. You guys are an invasion fleet. Just attack while we do a quick raid. Yeah, just to make sure. Good, nothing is being built. Yeah, you want that to end the... No, you don't give me a mining station. You know, I want them to offer vassalage, to give me colonies, to do anything other than just, oh, here's a mining station. Isn't that great, guys? No, it sucks. It's completely useless. Completely useless. What I could do, though, since this is still possible as far as I know, just buy their mining stations before they die. And you know what? You can... could reveal independent colonies to them. How about I reveal some pirates for you? Look at those. They are really nice, aren't they? Yeah, they're great. Look at that. Thank you for your stations. Oh, baby. They took our... See? They took Zentabia fluid, and now we have it. We just bought it from them for a pittance. And I knew we had something in our territory, and they took that. The little bastards. That is ours now, which will help us a lot because Zentabia fluid is amazing. And thank you guys, by the way, for, you know, discovering that troll. If any one of you wants to be a moderator, I could, you know, give you that. At least most of you are here very often now. If anyone wants to do that, I'd be up for it. We definitely want to do some... What is this? It's just infantry. With okay defense. Well, let's try it, at least as far as we feel comfortable to do so. Give me any sort of power is a big mistake. I mean, sure. We only want Agdarians. There's no one else that should be here. They're not that strong, so that's fine. I think we can do this. And we get even more. We have double it? Double the Zentabia fluid now? That would be amazing. Also, you guys are an invasion fleet and you need to go and invade some people. And my other invasion fleet that is still on their way, we'll use to take this planet now. The last remaining one. And hopefully we can do that a little bit quicker and a little bit more intelligently. You guys blockade, you guys blockade. And just go here and watch the terror unfold. It's bad because we lose population, but they will still have some billions of population. If it's even 1 billion, they will grow back really fast, really fast. I think. I hope. We're not Boscaran, so it's not as fast, but it's gonna be fast enough. There you go, and that's... Should we be okay with 60%? I think so. Since we are really dependent on population numbers here to push this guy back. Oh, we pushed him back greatly with this. Oh, wow. That did help a lot. Something happened there. Oh, and I think, yeah, he lost a lot of percentages because of his species victory condition, which is good, but it's fickle. He can bounce back really quickly, especially at war in a war against us. Because we're probably don't if our tech is on par, we will struggle. If we're not better in tech, so yeah, I think that's fine. That's enough. And that should be okay now. 90% is good enough. Good, we get better hyperdrives, get a new cruiser, that's neat, give them a little bit of money, and we should be golden. You're just a defense force, why ever you're here, doesn't matter to me. Yes, get this. Do you have any? No, you have damage though. You're Agdarians, you're not that good at fighting, but I'm so desperate, I still want you to. Also, we can't have a spaceport right now. Well, that's not great. Okay, but we have grown. Ooh, Securans. Yes, please. Not invade, just diplomacy. About everyone should be on that. That's good. How about... They're all fine. New colonies. Yes, go there. Yes, go there. Puro. It's gonna be a Pyrrhic victory. Swamp Moon. It's not ideal. We don't have people that want to live on swamps right now. We would if we had the insects, but I don't think we got them. And I don't think they're still available. This is in the Teekan territory. Oh yes, they are. They're still available. And they have good diameter. 5k diameter is amazing. Okay, but I definitely need some more moderators. I essentially don't have any right now and have to do it all by myself, which is distracting. Oh, we are an hour in. But I think I'm gonna do another hour. And then, don't forget, I'm gonna participate in the Arma event, and I'm gonna stream that if I can. And I think I should be able to. That's gonna be fun. At least I hope so. 500k, good. Yeah, leave me a like if you like, submit if you haven't, follow me on Twitter and on Twitch, and come to Discord, and next time we'll, you know, take the last of the Agdarians. We're pretty close to the Teekans here, and we'll see. We'll see when we can go against this guy, and he took some humans from us, but I really want the Kiadians from him. Those will be amazing for us. And keeping our edge in research, which I hope we have. You cannot see it, unfortunately. And he is getting smaller, that is good. I think our great warfare against the Agdarians helped there, because we destroyed way more than we lost. I don't think we lost a single ship in this war. Which is great. Did we? Yeah, we only lost troops, which is bad. But the thing is, he didn't destroy them. He needs to destroy the most troops. Yeah, destroy the most troops in the galaxy. And we also destroyed some, which means we made progress there. And it wasn't against him, so it didn't count it for him. It just counted against him, which is great. So that's how we helped there. Maybe we just take the Teekans over. next time and just don't care about him yet. We'll see. Thank you for watching. Leave me a like if you like some video. If you haven't, follow me on Twitter and Twitch and come to Discord, and I see you there. Blub blub and bye bye.